Bob Carr here for the Bob Carr Show. In the studio today, Mr. Bo. What brings you in today, sir?
Hey, Bob. Thanks for having me on the wonderful Bob Carr Show.
Oh, you're quite welcome, sir.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. So, I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about, you sponsor the Thunderclap iRacing series presented by TLC Incorporated. So, as always, appreciate your sponsorship for that series each year and look forward to having you and all of the new branding next year for the 2024 season. This year, something new that we're doing in the off season, RL Productions is partnering with Thunderclap to bring the RL Productions Thunderclap Exhibition Series. This will be a series where we have one-off events of all different shapes and sizes with different car styles at different racetracks. In particular, I want to talk about the Turkey Trot at the Glen that's happening on November 18th. This is a exhibition event for drivers across the entire iRacing platform. The event is going to be a 3-hour-long sprint endurance race where basically you can drive a NASCAR Cup car, a NASCAR Xfinity Series car, or a Craftsman Truck Series truck, and all three series will be on the track at the same time, all within their respective classes. So very cool, very kind of a fantasy event that certainly does not exist in real life, but something that we're doing at Thunderclap because we love pushing boundaries. And like I said, RL Productions is sponsoring this, so it'll fully be broadcasted by Grid Vision TV on YouTube, and there are other platforms. But the big thing that I want to talk about is it is going to be a charity event. So all of the drivers, the broadcasters, and sponsors and friends are going to be raising money for Feeding America, as well as Barks, the local animal shelter here in the city. So I wanted to do that where, since, obviously Thanksgiving, we're always, there's a lot of charity events and people really think about giving a lot during Thanksgiving. Wanted to have an opportunity for two different charities to be supported and give our drivers, fans, sponsors opportunities to kind of select where they want their funds to go for that event. So we're going to start raising money basically now, and we will continue to raise money all the way through the event. For the drivers that are racing in the event, there are prizes that will be given to them as a part of the race competitively. So the leading donors will get to start at the front for each of the stages of the race. Halfway through, the highest donor will get to wherever their position is. They'll be locked in to starting first in that second stint. Just different things that will allow for them to get maybe a little bit of a competitive edge by being giving.
And this is going to be on November 18th?
November 18th, again on the iRacing platform, but you will see it broadcasted live by Grid Vision TV.
And if folks want to get a hold of you, how can they do that, sir?
They can go to rlproductioncrew.com, and I will talk to you about everything that we're offering for the exhibition series and how you can get directly in touch with donating to Feeding America and Barks.
Fantastic. Bo, appreciate you coming into the studio today.
Thank you for having me as always, sir.
And this wraps up another episode of the Bob Carr Show, and we'll see you guys next week with another episode.